Problem 52 refers to growing two plants, and we have how tall they start out, 4 inches versus 9 inches, and then the growth rate per day, 2/3 of an inch and 1/2 of an inch each day. And question 1 says to solve this system of equations to find out when they will be the same height. So, first of all, we need to define variables. We're going to let x equal time in days. We're going to let y be height in inches. It's very important that we know what our variables stand for, so when we do get a variable solved, we can refer back to this and find out what exactly the answer means to us. So what we know is they're growing at a steady rate. So these are going to be y equals mx plus b, where remember m is the growth rate and b is the starting amount. So plant A is going to be y equals 4, I take that back, 2/3 x plus 4. It starts out 4 inches tall and it's gaining 2/3 of an inch per day. Plant B is y equals 1/2 x plus 9. Starts out 9 inches tall and it's growing at a 1/2 inch per day. So this is where we solve it algebraically. We use the equal values method. We want to know when the two plants will be the same height. This letter Y stands for plant A's height. But so does this little formula here, this expression 2/3 x plus 4. So if I want to know when plant A is going to equal plant B, then I have to put 2/3 x plus 4 equal to 1/2 x plus 9. This calculates plant A's height. This calculates plant B's height, and I want them to be equal. So when you look at this, we have fractions that we really don't want to be a part of our equation. So we're going to multiply all the way through. Remember, this is our little trick we learned. We're going to multiply all the way through by the LCM of 3 and 2, which ends up being 6. Remember, I'm following the rule. What I do to one side, I must do to the other. If I follow that rule, I can multiply through by anything. So this is 6/1 times 2/3 x plus 6 times 4 equals 6/1 times 1/2 x plus 6 times 9. So I'm going to simplify. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So 2 groups of 2x is 4x plus 24 equals 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 3 groups of x is 3x plus 54. Now let me move this over. Never mind, this was my little cheat sheet earlier. So I have 4x plus 24 equals 3x plus 54. So my next step is to create a zero pair. So if I subtract 3x on the right, I got to subtract 3x on the left. So I get x plus 24 equals 54. Subtract 24 both sides. X equals 30. Remember that x stands for time in days. So my answer is it'll be 30 days when plant A equals plant B. And the last piece to this problem says, who will be taller after 6 weeks. Remember that 6 weeks is 6 times 7, 6 groups of 7 days. So really that's after 42 days. So we should be able to just determine this. They were equal after 30 days. And this one's growing faster than this one because 2/3 of an inch is more than 1/2 of an inch. However, we'll go ahead and do the math. So plant A is y equals 2/3 x plus 4. So I put 42 days in. I get y equals 2/3 times 42 over 1 plus 4. So 3 goes into 42, I believe 14 times. So y equals 2 times 14 is 28 plus 4. Plant A will be 32 inches tall after 42 days. Plant B is y equals 1/2 x plus 9. Y equals 1/2 times 42 over 1 plus 9. Y equals half of 42 is 21. So y equals 30 inches. So plant A will be 2 inches taller than plant B after 42 days. Okay, that is question 52.